Hello everyone, the Unknown Assembly back at it again with part 11 of Murdered Soul Suspect. We're getting close to the end of the game, and we're in the Judgment House. Let's see what we can find out. So the Judgment House was Judge Hawthorne's house, if I remember correctly. To reveal the stairs, but before that... Actually no, the light was over there, so we'll... Oh, there's actually something right here first. So since the light is over there, investigate opposite to it. 10 more of these. Ashes to ashes. Ooh, I'm actually interested in that one. Oh, almost fell off. Life and after. I asked Ronan today if he believed we go on after we die. He wondered if I meant like heaven or like a ghost. I told him I meant ghosts, and he just laughed, and didn't say a thing. I'm going to take that as a no. Well, apparently Ronan was wrong, because we are ghosts. Oh, that was a nice little thing to have. Let's see what else we can go into. Info about the killer, poem 1. She who does the devil's dance shall drop and crack and sway, and jig upon the rope perchance, the devil's due to pay. Huh. Oh, I got a vast majority of these. Except this one. I never really found anything besides those first markings. Those must be harder to find. Oh, almost fell. A natural bridge of ghosts and flesh, you harvest souls as though you a friend. You cut with scythe, with pitchfork thresh, until you meet your righteous end. Lovely. More ashes to ashes. Was this a thing? Yes, it was. And I was in here. Yep. You know, the music that's playing right now is giving me a strange vibe of Hannibal. I just recently watched that show a few months back. I loved it. Mads Mikkelsen, or I think that's not how you pronounce his last name. I most likely butchered it, but yeah, he was terrifying as Hannibal Lecter. I would never want to meet him as Hannibal. Poem 3. Let man beware who keeps so foul a witch from a harm beneath his swing. She casts her spell upon his soul, and wreck damnation's reckoning. Anything else in here? Okay. What's in the library? Was I in here? I don't remember. God, I'm already getting lost. Okay, so. Let's see what's in this library here. Yeah, you think one of those collectibles would be in here. Whoa. Alright. Poem 4. To rid the land of nature's guilt through exercise of power requires more vigilance than thou wilt. 'Tis always judgment hour. Alright. Apparently it's always judgment hour. Oh.
Holy shit. Look at all this crap. What is this? Oh, fresh paint. This one's just been done.
The witch who flew from her own mother, herself a witch, herself in flight, shall meet her death like so many other, and leave both realms this very night.
She's going after Joy.
Oh no, that's about Joy. This looks like the Bell Killer's war room. I should check this all out.
Yes, but quickly. That is a knife and a teddy bear. A collection of what seems to be personal items taken from the Bell Killer's victims, maybe. Victims and murder methods. Murderous past. A map that shows the location of all of his murders, but in far more detail than the police know. Oh, and there are demons. The devil made me do it. Mayor Stutter deflects blame after being charged with a series of torturous murders. 1903, December 18th. Third hanging victim discovered. Bizarre hangings and 3 recent murders harken back to Salem's shameful past. Wednesday, June 5th, 1940.
Wait. Similar murders, multiple killers, decades apart. Is this a string of copycats? A conspiracy? What else did you hide in this house, you freak? What was that?
I will explore that in a second. Alright, let's see what we got. I believe there are demons in here. Oh, yep, demon. Thank you for your help, Crow. Okay, I need to find 7 more of those. Then I have all of them. Oh, Jesus. Got ya. Okay, now I can freely walk around. Wait. Yep, there it is. Come on. Okay, I need to find 6 more of those and then I'll be good. Just need to figure out where I've been and where I haven't.
The vibrations I'm getting from this house are off the charts. It's like the museum. The old violence tries to take over the new. I have to tell Officer Baxter about this. This could be a vital piece.
God, it's really dark now. Okay, so have I been in here? Yes, I have. And I'm not seeing anything, so back in this room. See if there's anything. Okay. Anything in here? I'm not seeing anything. Alright. Down into the darkness. Into the darkness we go. Okay, 5 more of those to find. Now only 4. Colonial kitchen plaque. The small kitchen area inside the house was used by servants for tea preparations, but not for major meals. Those were prepared by slaves in the detached kitchen because of the danger of kitchen fires in colonial times. The danger of fire was very real and common, and the house would probably would half a dozen different kitchens in its time, and is none left standing on the grounds today. Alright then. Okay, so I've been right here. Can't go right there. Okay, let's continue going. Here we go. Fight with Ronan. Sometimes that man can be an insensitive beast. I know he's got pressure at work, but home is the place where you let it go of all those things. It'll be better tomorrow, I know, but for now, I'm done thinking about it. Well, you're only human after all. We all are. Alright, I found all I could right there. Let's continue. Yay, more demons. And there's no soul for me to use. Let's see if that distracts anyone. Come on. Someone gets... Yes! One down, 3 more to go. Oh no 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 no. I got an itch. I'm gonna take a risk here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no 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 no. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm not gonna let you live this time. Judge's Diary. February 4th, 1693. The witches are all released, and Governor Phipps will not permit further prosecution, yet it is this girl I fear most. I did threaten her with pressing, and with glee she did tell me of the tortures of her own father, who pressed and ducked her into drowning. Would she not accuse his enemies? So I am not the first man to use this creature, and she is not afraid of my rebukes. Those who see the spirits of unnatural worlds and are conjurers to her, and she will not be dissuaded in her pursuit of them. She must be destroyed by any available measures of the law. Okay, so I got a few more. Got 2 demons right there. So let's get right here. Wait for one of them to get distracted. Hopefully the other one doesn't get distracted. Okay, I'm going for it. Wait, no! No, 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 no! Damn it. What's up with my button pressing today? Okay, come on. The parlor of the judge's house, what we could call the living room, was one of the most spacious indoors areas available for holding trials. The witch trials were sometimes held here and sometimes in another public building, such as a tavern. Oh, there was something else there. Oh wait, was that what it is? Sign indicating cellar holding areas. Oh, that is close. I'm gonna go for it. Come on. You're dead, and time to get you. Yes! Okay, now I can freely explore the area. Okay. Really? There's nothing else here. Ah, there it is. Okay, 3 more of these to be found, and then I got the entire story for the... Oh, 2 more. Nope, never mind, it's a Julie thing. Pondering the proposal. What stopped me from saying yes to Ronan? Maybe it's marriage in general. I always thought I'd just be an independent woman in this world. I may not have processed this possibility enough, but I can't let him go. Can't. Alright. I thought it would let me go through there for a second. There we go. Okay, let's go down to the cellar. And I took a wrong turn, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. Salem Historical Society. This way to the wine cellar and holding cells.
Oh my God, Baxter? I should have been the one that stopped you.
Ronan? What the hell's going on?
You sick bastard. Why'd you do it? Why'd you bring back the witch trials and kill all those innocent girls?
You think I'm the Bell Killer? Are you insane? I've never killed anyone. You gotta help me. What is this place? We gotta get out of here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here.
Who killed you, buddy?
So, who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot. But I didn't get a good look at his face.
Do you know where the killer is?
Where's the killer?
No idea. He could be anywhere. But when we fought, he said something I didn't understand at all.
What did he say?
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much, but I think I hit a nerve. I told that bastard he'd be dead soon, but he said, I already know death. And then something about his instrument of death will kill again tonight.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every time. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
We gotta figure out what that means.
So what were you doing here?
Following a lead. I never dropped the case. Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me. And we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums, like a witch trial execution copycat. At that point, we couldn't let it go, even after Rex demoted me.
So that's why you're at the museum.
Do you know where Cassandra is?
Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she still alive?
Last I checked, yeah. I took her to a safe house outside of town.
Oh my God, she's alive. I was sure she'd be dead too. Joy would be freaking ecstatic. She shouldn't end up alone.
Cassandra ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra's been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
You're not gonna believe this. Joy's been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
You
Hey.
mean like what? The help you got from her mom?
Yeah.
All right, you get back to Cassandra. Make sure she's still safe and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope.
Good luck, Baxter. Okay, so I came in from that way. Let's hope the last 3 books are down here for that story. Okay, so there's nothing on this side. And there wasn't anything right there, so. Colonial cellar plaque. The cellar in this house, and the home of jail was also a temporary jail for prisoners awaiting trial. This custom was certainly in practice here, where witch trial suspects were held awaiting the judgment of Judge Hawthorne. Long-term holding facilities were necessary in these cases, as the penalty for witchcraft under English law was always death.
What the hell happened down here?
That's a good question. Wow, that's a perfectly straight skeleton. So there are 2 more of these to be found. Prison inside of a prison. I'm saying stern. I'm saying he's also accusing and judging.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
The little girl and the bell symbol. Singing, prison and pleading.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
Good question. Extinguish light. Okay, so it says there are 2 more. I don't see anything else. Okay, so righteous man, imprison Abigail. Oh, it is it.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town. If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Wait. The guy who killed me is Abigail.
How do you even know her name? Did she tell us that?
She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
Okay, so where else do I go now? Do I go back up? Seriously, where else do I go? Okay, I guess I just go back up the way I came. Okay, I'm still missing 2 of the books.
Has Rex checked in? He's transporting a suspect to the station. We can't get him on the radio. He isn't picking up his phone either.
No, he hasn't checked in. We'll notify you when he shows.
Copy that.
Oh shit, if Rex is missing, it could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole?
No, that wasn't it. When is this? Okay.
Yeah. Instrument of death, meaning her death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum. Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
Yep, okay, let's continue on to help Joy. Yes, let's take down Abigail. After we find the final 2 books I need. Okay, so almost like you just skip here till I find them. Okay, so we found another one. Okay, good. Now we just need to find that last one that's vexing me. Hey, we found a collectible that I missed earlier. Ronan the Stranger. It's like I didn't even know him, and I felt so close, but to a man in my imagination. I would think that something like a criminal record should really come up earlier in a relationship. It's not even his past that is keeping me away now. It's that he didn't tell me right away. He said that his tattoos made it obvious, but I didn't know, but I don't know. Not obvious enough, I guess. It might be too late for us. Aw, but it's not. And we finally found the last one that I needed. Thank God. Alright, let's take it. And Ashes to Ashes is
Salem
complete.
wasn't the most exciting place for a couple of rambunctious 13-year-olds. And playing with my friends after school, they usually required a healthy dose of imagination to spice up the underwhelmingly bleak landscape. To us, Salem's history was just a bunch of creepy stories and tourist attractions. Witches didn't exist, we all knew that. That's why Robbie Barnes was the laughingstock of the entire school. He actually believed that they were real. Looking back, I wish I hadn't teased him so much. Maybe then he'd still be alive. I forget which one of my friends actually came up with a plan to prank Robbie, but it didn't take him long to get us all on board. My job was to find an example of an old spell. It took me all of 15 minutes. The library had practically every book ever written on the subject. The next step involved the Judgment House. It sat up on the hill, abandoned. Everyone said it was haunted. What made it even creepier were the rumors that Judge Hawthorne burned the remains of accused witches in the house's various fireplaces.
Jeez.
That's where Robbie comes in. We dared him to sneak into the Judgment House in the middle of the night and collect a handful of ashes from each of the fireplaces. Then he'd have to light some candles, sprinkle the ashes, and read the spell. We told him that if done correctly, the spell would supposedly blow out all the candles. If he agreed to do all this and the candles so much as flickered, we would promise to stop making fun of him. We could see that he was scared, but to his credit, he agreed to go through with it. What we didn't tell him was that we had set up a hidden camera to catch all the hilarity on tape. The next day, Robbie didn't come into school. We assumed he had chickened out and was too embarrassed to face the music. Then I heard that Robbie went missing. I felt the chill run down my spine as I retrieved the tape from our hidden camera. I pressed play and fast forward until I saw Robbie. he was doing just as we instructed him to. But then, a shadowy figure crossed in front of the camera. Robbie turned in horror just as the camera cut to static. When the image finally returned, Robbie was gone. And the only sign that anything had happened at all was the now smoldering fireplace over in the corner.
My God. You got the guy killed. Okay, we still need to find the eternal flame. I don't know where that is. And most likely, I don't think I've ever found that. Okay, so let's leave the house if I can find a way out. There it is. Okay. So yes, we're in the final end game. The next episode most likely be the last one of the series. Yes, we're going back into town. We gotta make it to the Salem History Museum. On my way, Ghost. I gotta save a friend of mine. So, as I've asked before, said before and asked, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, are you guys enjoying it? It's going to be the first series I've actually ever completed on the channel, and I'm kind of proud of that. We're going into the final stages, boys and girls. Okay, before we go in, I'm going to end it here so that we have one more episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please click the like button down below. Feel free to comment. Feel free to share as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you want. Give me a trial run. I really appreciate that. And until next time, this is the Unknown Assembly, signing off.